Latoya Jackson zu Wort, ihre Sicht der Dinge der Welt kundzutun.
What 35-year-old man do you know that's going to sleep with a child and keep him for maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever, or a week, and fly him all over the world in a private jet and sleep in the same bed? No 35-year-old man does that.
We have some questions that perhaps only Mr. Jackson can properly and fully address. We would give him that opportunity to come and talk to us before we make a final decision whether to prosecute.
My family is very dependent on Michael, so they have to stand by him in this situation simply because they will be out in the streets. He supports them. They don't work. Jermaine, they don't work. They have no jobs. They haven't worked in years. You have 3 members in the family that work.
Nothing never happened. We have a guest room. Kids slept in the guest room. We have his room. Kids slept on the floor in his room. We have the game room. And Michael's not that type of person. He would never do anything like that.
Michael Jackson selbst schwieg und blieb weit weg von den Vereinigten Staaten. Sein einziges Lebenszeichen war die Drohung, Latoya zu klagen, sollte sie weitere Interviews geben, bevor er Stellung bezogen hatte.
As you may already know, after my tour ended, I remain out of the country undergoing treatment for a dependency on pain medication. This medication was initially prescribed to see the excruciating pain that I was suffering after recent reconstructive surgery on my scalp. There have been many disgusting statements made recently concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part. These statements about me are totally false. As I have maintained from the very beginning, I am hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which I have been subjected. I shall not in this statement respond to all of the false allegations being made against me, since my lawyers have advised me that this is not the proper forum in which to do that. I will say that I am particularly upset by the handling of this mass matter by the incredible, terrible mass media. At every opportunity, the media has dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions. I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent. I have been forced to submit to a dehumanizing and humiliating examination by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff Department and the Los Angeles Police Department earlier this week. They served a search warrant on me which allowed them to view and photograph my body, including my penis, my buttocks, my lower torso, thighs, and any other area that they wanted. They were supposedly looking for any discoloration, spotting, blotches, or other evidence of a skin color disorder called vitiligo, which I have previously spoken about. The warrant also directed me to cooperate in any examination of my body by their physician to determine the condition of my skin, including whether I have vitiligo or any other skin disorder. The warrant further stated that I had no right to refuse the examination or photographs, and if I failed to cooperate with them, they would introduce that refusal at any trial as an indication of my guilt. It was the most humiliating ordeal of my life, one that no person should ever have to suffer. And even after experiencing the indignity of this search, the parties involved were still not satisfied and wanted to take even more pictures. It was a nightmare, a horrifying nightmare. But if this is what I have to endure to prove my innocence, my complete innocence, so be it. Throughout my life, I have only tried to help thousands upon thousands of children to live happy lives. It brings tears to my eyes when I see any child who suffers. I am not guilty of these allegations, but if I am guilty of anything, it is of giving all that I have to give to help children all over the world. It is of loving children of all ages and races. It is of gaining sheer joy from seeing children with their innocent and smiling faces. It is of enjoying through them the childhood that I missed myself. If I am guilty of anything, it is of believing what God said about children. Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven. In no way do I think that I am God, but I do try to be God-like in my heart. I am totally innocent of any wrongdoing, And I know these terrible allegations will all be proven false. Again, to my friends and fans, thank you very much for all of your support. Together, we will see this through to the very end. I love you very much, and may God bless you all. I love you. Goodbye.
Sein Statement wurde zwar weltweit veröffentlicht, löste aber die aufgeworfenen Fragen nicht, bis heute nicht. Schecks deckten die Vorwürfe zu.
When Michael got on television and said, I will prove to you that I am innocent and I have done nothing when I stand before the court. Well, he didn't do that. He paid it off. He paid the silence off. So there was nothing there. He paid everything off.
Nach dieser emotionalen Berg- und Talfahrt kehrte der Mann, der Disney World für die Realität